In the headlines, His Excellency the President declares months of the elderly open and Ministry of Agriculture working to revamp exports of bananas. Hello and welcome to National Focus. I am Kimani. Stay tuned for details of the headline stories and others coming up. Welcome back. Dominicans have been called upon to embrace the legacy of resilience as displayed by the senior citizens of this country, as the month of the elderly will be recognized for the 15th time this September. This year, Month of the Elderly will be held under the theme Recognizing Senior Resilience. His Excellency the President Charles Savre addressed the nation on Friday, officially declaring open the Month of the Elderly.
Our senior citizens have demonstrated by their longevity that they are in fact resilient. This is manifested in their general outlook on life, particularly in light of the many challenges they have faced throughout their lives and the contributions they have made to this gem of an island, the nature island of the Caribbean, the Commonwealth of Dominica. Senior citizens are generally defined as those people who have attained the age of 60 years. In our particular instance, each of Dominica's senior citizens would have experienced some form of hardship over the years. Their presence among us is prima facie evidence that they dusted themselves up, faced the hardships head-on, dealt with the difficult circumstances that were attendant, and powered their way heartily and purposefully onward.
His Excellency stressed the importance of recognizing the contribution of the elderly towards nation building in challenging times and called upon all to embrace them. He said their strengths should be emulated.
These attributes of Dominica's senior citizens are worthy of emulation, for it is that kind of fortitude and indomitable spirit that is needed to forge ahead and to build a prosperous nation, notwithstanding the challenges posed by Erica in 2015 and Maria in 2017. I therefore make a special call and plea to all of us, especially the young people of this nation state, that you embrace the senior citizens living among us, spend quality time with them, learn from their many experiences which helped to shape our country, our culture, our value system. Cherish their wise counsel, shower them with love and appreciation, and give due recognition to the special place they have earned in society.
Some of the activities for the month include a Grandparents' Day on September 9th, seniors go to school, and a festive walk in white and Madras on September 29th. Throughout the month, seniors will also be highlighted in various live programs on local radio. In more news, the Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Fisheries is intensifying efforts to have Dominica's bananas back on the international market. Speaking at a press conference last week, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Fisheries, Dr. Reginald Thomas, said that before the devastation of Hurricane Maria, sheds had been constructed, a certification body was established, and the industry was well on its way to increase the export of produce to the international market. However, the passage of the storm posed challenges, but plans are now afoot to have the produce ready to be exported again.
There are different components of that are different actions that need to take place to ensure that this happens. It's not just have the farmer plant. That is one option, one action. So there's the planting of the bananas. There's the management of disease. So we have black sigatoka. And before we had, it's not going to go away in a hurry. There's yellow sigatoka, which also leaf spot, what we call leaf spot. So the management of disease is an important component. But importantly, is that of the certification process. The certification process, which began with the various technical packages that were prepared by the various marketing agencies, be it Winfresh, then you had Fair Trade, you had Global Gap. So, and there were different requirements that were placed on the producer, on the country, in terms of certification, to ensure that when that banana got to whichever market, that it met the requirements of the consumers and the country.
Dr. Thomas says the shortage of labor and materials are also posing a challenge. However, the ministry is forging ahead by taking the necessary actions.
Imagine the pull between housing on one, the availability of materials, the availability of contractors to build these facilities. So this is where we're struggling with trying to get this component in place, that if we are to engage Winfresh and go into the international market, all the systems need to be put in place. Some of the things that are happening on the ground already, as I said, we have started, you must have heard the ribbon information, tagging information. We need to put that in place so you can better forecast. It is a 13-week minimum process, which allows you to put different ribbon colors every week. So at the end of that exercise, you can now start to forecast and say, okay, I now have 2,000 boxes that will be available on week 1.
He says the ministry is also working hard to keep under control another major challenge, the black sigatoka disease.
We are intensifying our actions as it relates to the control of black sigatoka. So there are some internal arrangements that are taking place in terms of staffing, again, to try to deal with that disease. It is a disease that as we deal with the climate changes, the increased rainfall, it causes the constant flare-ups, and so we are just there trying to manage it, put the systems in place to do it. We have the materials there, the oil, the fungicides, we have the teams in place. So, we continue that work in trying to address these 3 key areas so that we can really enter market.
Dr. Thomas was launching the ministry's data validation exercise, which is aimed at verifying the number and types of farmers in Dominica. You're watching National Focus. More when we return. Welcome back. Just over 30 more households in the Mao constituency will soon receive assistance for re-roofing and renovations to their homes which were destroyed by Hurricane Maria. This from the Honorable Member of Parliament from the Mao constituency, Revamp Blackmore. Over $10 million was officially allocated for re-roofing of homes in that constituency, with the government acquiring material for assisting that project. So far, over 100 homes have been re-roofed. Addressing members of his constituency last week, Honorable Blackmore announced that because of the prudent management of the funds, additional families will be assisted.
So what we did, we extracted the material cost from the overall cost, and as a result, we were able to save over $1 million. And I want to commend the Village Council for that tremendous oversight they have provided thus far with the proper usage of public funds. So instead of going back to the Prime Minister for more money now, we are saying, let us totally utilize what we have left. So we are now going to assist 33 more people with the savings that we now have.
In addition to re-roofing, complete homes have been built under the housing project in the Mau constituency.
The coordinator made reference just now to the fact that we have done over 100 roofs. But we're building, or have built close to 12 houses so far. As we speak, we're doing 2 nice concrete buildings, which have started already in Wana.
Honorable Blackmore is pleased that his constituents are being taken care of, and he is also pleased with the work that has been done so far.
I feel comforted by the fact that after Maria, that mostly everybody in the Mau constituency, in Mau area, catchment area, was on the tarpaulin. We have been able to do an assessment in the constituency to find out as to how many persons who are currently on the tarpaulin. And in my area I'm from, we have at least 6 persons on the tarpaulin. And in Massac, Campbell, we do not have. The 1 person with tarpaulin in Campbell has been addressed right now. So I think we're doing well in the circumstances.
It was at that same meeting that the Honorable Prime Minister and Minister for Finance, Dr. Roosevelt Skerrit, announced that over $3 million has been approved for the 2nd phase of this program. And finally, this news time, as the island's biggest show for the independent season approaches, plans for accommodating the thousands anticipated to visit the island's shores are taking place. Organizers of the World Creole Music Festival announced last week that accommodation will be available in Portsmouth. Despite the challenges posed by Hurricane Maria in terms of accommodation in the city, the festival is making finding a place to stay easy for those who plan to visit Dominica.
What we've been telling patrons is there's a lot of accommodation in the north. And if you visit our website again, dominicafestivals.com, we have a list of accommodation under the where to stay section that is available. So take advantage of this. We know that even flights are filling up, and we know very soon the accommodation is going to be filling up quickly. So you can visit the website under the where to stay section and take advantage of the accommodation opportunities there.
In addition to providing accommodation, the DFC has also organized free shuttle service to take patrons to and from the festival. This will be done either by land or sea. Williams says this is done in a way to add to the experience of the festival.
So we do not want the distance from Portsmouth to Rosehope to be taken as an issue. We want it to be taken as an additional experience in the Nature Isle. So we will be providing free shuttle services to our patrons, and you can choose to shuttle via a coaster, or you can choose to shuttle via the sea. Isn't that exciting? So we are going to put some amenities, we'll have some music, and the excitement to the World Creole Music Festival is going to begin as soon as you take that shuttle service. And what we are additionally promoting this year is buckle up. You know, don't drink and drive. Get a designated driver. So putting a shuttle service out there for you is a way of ensuring your safety and making sure you can enjoy the World Creole Music Festival to the T.
This year, the festival is in its 20th year and will also coincide with Reunion 2018 festivities. The World Creole Music Festival is slated for October 26 to 28. That's news. Coming up next, Creole Highlights with Shaakira Pierre.
Bienvenue à ce nouvel accueil. Non, moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Dominica a pécuit là pour embrasser legacy là pour résilience qui c'est moun à soulage la mouchoué pays là comme moi ça la moun à soulage qui tape reconnaissance pour 15e l'année là, septembre ça là. L'année ça là, c'est moi moun a soulage, et puis point place en baptême là, recognize résilience moun a soulage. À cette occasion, le président Dominique, His Excellency Charles Savre a doué ce pays là pour déclarer moi moun a soulage là ouvert. Président Savre dit que moun a soulage là démontre yo bien résilient quand yo ka vivre pour toute l'année ça là. Recognisation moun a soulage c'est moun qui ni 60 l'année et plus. Président Savre dit tout moun a soulage qui a Dominique j'ai avoir mauvais temps en l'année qui passée. Il dit présence là qu'a fait société là voyou vivre du bout après yo voir ces mauvais temps ça là. Président l'a dit il est important pour recogniser contribution les ces moun a soulage là qu'a fait pour bâtir pays là en chaling et puis qu'a crié pour embrasser yo. Il dit force yo besoin montrer moun comment yo yé. His Excellency Savre dit ces dispositions ces moun à soulage là Dominique a besoin adopter pour bâtir meilleur pays. Président la kaba avis pour jeunesse pour pontant et puis ces moun à soulage là pour yo apprendre votre expérience yo qui fait Dominique ça y est joli et aussi pour crier à ces moun pour bailler l'amour et puis appréciation. Et puis activité pour moi là c'est une journée pour grand parents à sous le 9 septembre. Moun a soulage qui allé à l'école et puis yon marché là yo qui habillé en blanc et puis madras à sous le 29 septembre. En dans nouvelle, Premier ministre, ministre Zafekai et puis ministre Finance, Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Scary JD annoncé qu'il l'office qui fait available $3.1 million pour Zafekai en constituency Maho. Décision ça là, Premier ministre a dit, c'est pour adresser situation Zafekai là en constituency là, qui connaît un résultat, what cyclone Maria. Honorable Scary take a parlé pendant une conférence média à Maho. Honorable Scary dit l'argent là qui est available en mois ça là, pour travail continuer à sous tête kai en constituency ça là. Honorable Scary dit gouvernement qui a bas commitment pour faire certain tout Dominicain ni une bonne place pour rester. Premier ministre l'a dit et puis donc moun ni tas là pour manger kai yo après cyclone Maria mais yo passe avec des koyo. Honorable Scary dit administration labor car quoi il c'est responsabilité n'importe gouvernement pour aider moun qui en cette situation ça là. Ça c'est deuxième degré la gouvernement j'ai fait l'argent avec la ba constituency Maho pour manger tête caillou. Compli gros activité en pays là qu'a poché plan pour accommoder ces 1000 moun là qui ka vini Dominique pour célébration ça là ka aller bien. Moun qui a organisé World Creole Music Festival là annoncé semaine passée qui accommodation qui fait available en notre pays là spécialement Guantans. Et puis c'est Charling la Hot Cyclone Maria ça c'est pour accommodation en Wozo. Comité festival là qui a fait manœuvre pour taper une place bah c'est moun là qui a venu pour festival ça là bien facile. Events manager à DFC là Marvel Williams dit à son website DFC là ni information à son place moun sa oueste si vous voulez venir pour festival là. Il a encouragé moun pour prendre l'avantage opportunité ça là. En addition pour poursuivre accommodation DFC ça là qui a aussi organisé un service pour mener moun à festival là et puis mener yo vivre en caillou sans charge. Ça qui fait partie et puis par la mer. Williams dit comité là qui a fait ça pour bailler une bonne expérience pour festival là. Il dit yo pas voulu distance là hors pour attention problème. Yo aussi a encouragé moun pour pas boire et puis conduire. World Creole Music Festival là qui prend place à sur le 26, 27 et puis le 28 octobre. Et puis finalement, Premier ministre Honorable Dr. Roosevelt Scary a fait commitment là pour faire certains crimes et puis violence à ouest en société là. Honorable Scary a adressé moun en constituency Maho jeudi là il dit trop physique en pays là. Et en EPC men qui passe, jeune moun qui prend la vie en violence et puis ça qu'a fait et puis physique. Honorable Scary dit gouvernement qui travaille et puis force police là pour chaîne la paix en pays là. Et dit gouvernement là qui fait ressources là, c'est police là besoin available pour arrêter violence en pays ça là. Honorable Scary dit tout citoyen pour venir ensemble pour mener la paix en société là. Ça c'est tout pour nouvelle à Creole. Moi c'est Shaakira Pierre. Au revoir.
And now today's tip. A flood can cause physical hazards and emotional stress. You need to look after yourself and your family as you focus on cleanup and repair. Avoid flood waters. Water may be contaminated by oil, gasoline, or raw sewage. Service damaged septic tanks, cesspools, pits, and leaching systems as soon as possible. Damaged sewer systems are serious health hazards. Listen for news reports to learn whether the community's water supply is safe to drink, clean, and disinfect everything that got wet. Mud left from floodwaters can contain sewage and chemicals. Rest often and eat well. Keep a manageable schedule. Make a list and do jobs one at a time. Discuss your concerns with others and seek help for emotional support available in your area. And that's all for this edition of National Focus. Be sure to follow GIS on facebook.com/GIS News Dominica and also follow us on Twitter at GIS Dominica. You can also catch up on past National Focus newscasts on our GIS Dominica YouTube channel. From all of us here on the GIS News production team, I am Kimani Seja. Thank you for watching.
3 nights, over 8 musical genres, 40 years of independence, 1 location, Dominica. The Government of Dominica and Discover Dominica Authority present Dominica's World Creole Music Festival in 2018, October 26th, 27th and 28th at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium, Roseau, featuring From the French Antilles with Love, The Hard Driving, Jamaica, Ferdinand, The Provocative, Funky Vesson, The Sensuous, Stéphane Ravon, from La Réunion, the romantic Creole Queen, Orlan, from the Nature Isle, the Creole capital, Dominica, the dynamic and fast-rising Signal Band, Bouillon MVBs, Triple K International,
Phoenix from the ash we will shine. We will rise, we alive, we survive. Whoa.
the Bouillon Boss, Issa Banton,
We don't want a foreign girl. Annoying girl. We don't want a foreign girl. No boring girl.
Mexicano All-Stars, reminisce, dance to the hypnotic voices of Dominica's Princess Michael Henderson, Elijah Benoit, Martin Del Olive, Colin XP, and Cornell Fingers Phillip. The undisputed kings of Cadence Lips of Music, Midnight Groovers. From Haiti Chérie, Compa Hitmakers, Class. Mr. Flamboyant, Guy.
Et m'a toujours malade. Moi pas j'aime guéri. Si vous aimez moi, me connais tout.
Le président, Michel Martelly, Sweet Mickey. From Jamaica, the #1 reggae superstar, Ronix.
I'm on a start recruit, soldiers for Selassie, I army. Here comes trouble, here comes the grain.
And the dancehall champion, Movado.
Lucky things to me no coward. A lucky thing me put me trust in the Lord. Them want me for dead in the mag like dog.
From the land of Soca TNT, the Soca King, Marshall Montano. Are you ready, Dominica, for Guess the Band?
What you do? I must get through. Girl, roll up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello, yeah.
From across the globe, all the way to Nigeria, Yemi Alade.
Where is my Johnny? Johnny Boy. Do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny.
Dominica Massive, lots more to come. The 20th edition of the World Creole Music Festival. My love, my home, my Dominica. See you there.
I know I live festival.
Dominica.